know what is the difference between being pre-qualified and being pre-approved, and why it's important to have a pre-approval letter ready when buying a home? Do not move, because that's what I'm talking today. Let's roll. Hello everyone, I'm Eva Aguilar, Realtor in Las Vegas. Welcome back to my channel. You might have heard that pre-qualification is an early step in your home buying journey. When you pre-qualify for a home, you are getting an estimate on what you might be able to borrow based on the information you provided about your finances. At that point, the lender might check your credit or might not. Pre-qualification is also an opportunity to learn about the different mortgage options and to work with your lender to identify the right fit for your needs and goals. Before you start shopping around, it's helpful to know your price range. What are you comfortable paying monthly, and how much money you can borrow for your loan. And how do you know all that? Talking with your lender is the only way to do this. Your realtor is not the right person to pre-approve you for a loan, okay? A pre-approval from a mortgage lender indicates that the buyer has filled up an application for a loan mortgage and the lender has reviewed their finances in depth and will approve them for a specific loan amount. Also, you will know the type of the loan you are pre-approved, how much is the required down payment, your interest rate, your monthly payment, and your closing cost. Obtaining a pre-approval from a lender involves submitting financial details like social security numbers, pay stub, bank statements, and tax returns. Additionally to this, the lender will verify three things before issuing a letter approval. 1, income, how much money you make pre-tax. 2, debt and payment history, your history paying bills and debts on time. This will be reviewed with a credit check. Here, the lenders compare all your monthly debts to your net income to make sure you have the capacity to make current and future mortgage payments. 3, finances, the money or savings you have. This will indicate that you are prepared to cover your mortgage finances costs, like down payment and closing costs. The pre-approval is always pending on a final review of the buyer's finances and of the property being purchased. Maybe it took you a month to find your dream home. So at the time the appraisal comes, the lender will review your finances again to make sure that nothing has changed and everything is the same as when you were pre-approved. Some examples of factors that can change or jeopardize your final approval of the loan could be the loss of your job, work hours reduction, getting a new credit card, buying a new car, or maybe the appraisal came in low. So before changing jobs or doing some credit expenses, you should talk to your lender first. I want to mention that pre-approval letter is good for 90 days. So after this time, if you haven't bought your house, you will have to update all your information and your documents with your lender. In a competitive market, home buyers are forced to do all they can to stand out from other buyers, including getting pre-approved for their mortgage finance. Most of the time, the sellers require a pre-approval letter in order to show the house. They are looking for serious buyers. This makes the process much faster and simpler, as buyers should know exactly what they can afford before shopping for a home. Even in a non-competitive market, understanding your buyer will give you the confidence on knowing if your dream home is within your search. You don't want to fall in love with a house, even put in an offer, and find out during the buying process that you don't qualify for the home. Believe me, that feeling is no good. A way to prevent that is getting pre-approved. You have nothing to lose, but you can get your dream home. Once that you are pre-approved, we are ready to go and we can start the home search. How exciting! And once you have found your dream home, we will prepare the offer and we'll send it to the seller along with your letter approval to make your offer look stronger. A pre-approval letter will show to the seller that you're a serious home buyer, that you can secure a mortgage and you can complete the purchase of the home. Bottom line, a pre-approval is different from a pre-qualification because financial information is researched and verified. I hope this video helps you to understand the difference between being pre-qualified and being pre-approved. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below or you can contact me directly. I'm here for you.